Elusive and tiny, sea slugs or nudibranchs remain a largely understudied marine species. But a group of citizen scientists on the Sunshine Coast is helping researchers around the world fill the knowledge gap.
Vivid, soft-bodied and without the protection of a shell, nudibranchs or sea slugs are just a couple of centimetres in length and hard to find. But to the trained eye on the shores of the Sunshine Coast, they're plentiful. Gary Cobb made his first dive almost 50 years ago and hasn't stopped looking for the molluscs ever since.
This is what I do. This is my passion.
He's helped to identify almost 800 different species on the Sunshine Coast and shared the data with researchers across the world.
That's the whole reason I had these shirts designed, so that when people see them, they get curious and they ask us questions. And of course, I spend hours talking about it, and a lot of people get educated.
With 6,000 followers on social media, he's built something of a nudibranch cult. The aim for the citizen scientists is to find out more about the tiny sea creatures that little is known about.
Always curious, always want to find more. I think also because nudibranchs are so visually striking, we really strive to try and get those photographs. So they are so photogenic, and it becomes a little bit of an obsession for us in the water there.
The coastal areas off Queensland's Wide Bay are another hot spot, with a beach in Bundaberg named after the nudibranchs.
One of the challenges you have with nudibranchs is they're very, very cryptic. They come and they go, according to the food that's available to them, but also according to the substrate, the habitat, the conditions. So you may see one type of nudibranch in an area, you might see it one dive and not see it again for several years.
But one nudibranch at a time, Gary Cobb and other sea slug enthusiasts are changing that, sharing their underwater obsession with the world. Tim Swanston, ABC News.